help everybody out. Let's help the plan. Welcome if you're new to watching us here on NBC 10. Welcome visitors for the Boston Marathon. But what weather will be greeted?
We're going to have fantastic weather. Actually, a little warm compared to what the runners have been training in.
Ooh,
here
I feel like it was warm
Northeast.
last year too, right?
Yes, it was. Yeah. So we're in the 40s in the morning, 60s by the afternoon. A little toasty, great for spectators.
The fans will love it, no doubt.
Cheering along your best friend or your family. Temperatures are on the upswing here the next several days as we lead into marathon weekend. But today is kind of a cool day. High of 53 degrees. The thing is, the wind on top of it will make it feel like about 43 with the wind chill. Thursday, 58 and less wind. Already feeling much better. And Friday, a late shower with temps in the 60s. Rainfall since yesterday. Well, yesterday we had a good, powerful cold front that rolled by. Heard a bit of thunder with some of the cloud to cloud lightning and some wind-driven rain too. We picked up about a quarter inch of rain in some spots. It's very isolated or hit or miss. But look at that, Merrimack Valley, you had an inch and a half of rain. So left with some standing water this morning as that soaks in. We dry things off and the wind will be the big thing with some cool temps. And with the cool temps, we have some upslope flurries across the Berkshires. Those are drying up already as the air mass completely dries out today. A few more clouds will roll by later on, but this is a beautiful start to the morning right over the Charles. 42 feels like 35. The wind from the west, peak gust up to 23 now. But overnight, we were as high as 30 to 40 miles an hour, and that's going to be the case this afternoon as well. Windy conditions, that wind from the west helping to get us into the 50s. Increasing clouds, feeling like about 41 degrees with that high in Boston of 51. But quite comfortable this evening, and I think the clouds may break apart enough to take a peek at some of the sky, the stars, the moon out there too. But even the northern lights that could be visible low on the northern horizon late tonight. We did have a solar storm a couple days ago, and there is in the forecast the chance of a K index of 4 to 5. So what that means is low on the horizon, northern New England or even south, you may see some of that aurora. And if you don't see it with just your eye, take a picture of the sky. You may be able to see some of that color with your camera. Cameras can see it way easier than our eye can. So low temps tonight in the 30s. It is a chilly forecast for Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon. We're back to near 60 degrees. Less of a wind, and then the warming temperatures continue to kick in. Friday, 64. Saturday, 78. As you see, Easter weekend, early shower and a late shower. Much of the daytime hours, though, will be dry. That's great news for Lexington 250. Easter Sunday, 64 and still nice and comfortable. And then Marathon Monday, you see temperatures in the 60s for highs. Beautiful, beautiful weather on the horizon. So 50s to 60s and then more warmth on the way next week as well.